Hey everyone, it's Austin Bach, and today I'm bringing you some Etherworks Marvel action on Magic Online. I'm sure some of you are probably sick of this deck by now, but I know some percentage of you also are looking for some new directions to go with the deck for your local events if you're looking to pick up the deck. And this is, in my opinion, the best deck in the format. Normally I post more like brew type decks on my channel, but I actually just returned home from the Pro Tour last weekend where I played a variant of this deck to a 6-4 finish. So, I'm a fan of the deck, even if some people think it's a little too oppressive for standard, and it might be. But I don't know. I think it's a fun deck to pilot, and I've got a sweet take on it today. So hopefully you guys enjoy anyway. So I'll go ahead and put up the list that I used at the Pro Tour. As you can see, it's a little bit different. We've got some Bounty of the Luxas, Chandra Torture Defiance, and then a couple flex slots just to disrupt the opponent and get up to Ulamog mana. This deck did okay for me. Obviously 6-4 at the Pro Tour is pretty respectable, but was not quite expecting the metagame that showed up. Zombies was a big thing, and I struggled a little bit against them because I didn't have a good plan for a big swarm of zombie tokens. And in the Marvel Mirror I did pretty well. I think I went 1-1 at the Pro Tour, but I think this list in general does decently in the mirror match. Not quite as good as the versions with like Censor and Glimmer and all of that, but Bounty does give you quite a bit of card advantage in the mirror, lets you cast your Ulamogs ahead of schedule and that kind of thing. So I was, reasonably happy with this build, but I think it can be improved. So going back to this list, the differences are we've got Chandra Flamecaller, which was the new innovation that we saw people like Martin Mueller playing at the Pro Tour. Which is really good against zombies, but also just like, a solid hit off of Marvel. Kind of shores up your late game in the games where they're disrupting your Ulamog Marvel plan. So I'm going to try that out. Also trying out Nahiri the Harbinger, which means that we are dipping into a fourth color. But I don't think it's that difficult to get the fourth color for Nahiri going. We have 4 Tune, 4 Servant, 4 Aether Hub, 2 Evolving Wilds, and 1 Basic Plains, so that's essentially 15 sources of white. So I don't think it should be too much trouble to cast her, and this is why we're testing, right? But in theory, she's very good in the mirror match because you can exile Aetherworks Marvel or Ulamogs after they've already attacked, which is not great, but better than nothing. And just gives you some mid-game card filtering to make sure that you smooth out your draws. You can dig for Marvel or just get rid of, dead Ulamogs in your hand. So for those reasons, I'm trying it out today. In the sideboard, just kind of some generic good cards, trackers for the mirror, confiscation coup for the mirror, some more sweepers if we play against creature decks like zombies, some counter spells, some artifact destruction. Just a good deck. Kind of a generic sideboard, and trying out some spicy main deck options, but otherwise just gonna try to show you the ropes with Temur Marvel.